Okay, you San Antonio ballers, here we have Hoops for Christ, happening today, March 10th, 9 a.m. sign up. This is the second annual Hoops for Christ event, which will be hosted here in San Antonio, Texas, at the Palm Heights Center on 1201 West Malone, that's Nogalitos and Malone Avenue, San Antonio, Texas 78225. The first Hoops for Christ 3-on-3 basketball competition was a huge success, and due to request high demand for such an awesome sporting event, we have brought it back during this March Madness season. So hope to see y'all out there, and if you have any questions, call 210-215-5115. Ask for Anthony Godsey. All right. So just a little bit of information I want to share with you on this Hoops for Christ. We're going to have a 3-point competition. Now, there's several things they're gonna go on here. Some of the things that you get for the $50 registration. There will be a $50 registration, a first and second place cash prizes. There will be a first and second place cash prizes here. Here's what you're going to get for the $50 registration. Each player will get a paid lunch with entry. Every player gets entered into a raffle. Now, in the raffles, so the three prizes that are going to be awarded on the drawing is going to be a $150 Dick's Sporting gift card, a $75 Academy gift card, and a traveling basketball. Okay? The award ceremony, on the first place for the contest, they're going to win $300 cash. Second place, minimum, is going to be $150 cash. Now, it's going to be jam-packed and an eventful afternoon. So, after the final registration, we're going to get right into the competition. Once again, you have any questions, call 210-215-5115. Ask for Anthony Godsey. Get you all set up. Now, a little bit about the rules and regulations here. On the teams, the team consists of 3 players on the court and 1 subtitle. Now, on the teams, this is going to consist of a team consists of 3 players on the court and 1 substitute on the sidelines. Players may only play on 1 team. No switching teams once you've registered. Placement on the bracket will be based on random drawing. Double elimination, all teams will be guaranteed at least 2 games. Every player must be 16 years of age or older. Every player must sign a waiver sheet provided to be eligible to play. Now, on the website, hoopsforchrist.org, here you can actually go and put in your information, okay? Hit the submit button, and it's going to give you the waiver form, okay? So you can go ahead and get that waiver form, have it printed out, you can download it, have it printed out, sign it up, and bring it with you, okay? A 3-member must be present at game time. If team is not present at game time, it constitutes an automatic forfeit. The teams ready to play will receive a victory and advance in the tournament. Games will be 3-on-3 half court. You cannot choose your court. It will be a random selected according to a bracket schedule. Games will be played to 12 points straight up, or a game time of 12 minutes. If game time runs out, whatever team has the most points wins. If the game time runs out and the score is tied, then the teams will shoot for possession. Team captains will determine tops or no tops. And first team to score any point wins. Players call their own fouls. There is no fouling out. Referees will be present only and mediators, and scorekeeper. Disputes between players on calls will be settled by shooting for it. Team captains will determine tops or no tops. All decisions made by tournament referees or coordinators are final. Alright, a little bit about the logistics here. The team on the top of the bracket has first possession of the ball. All shots made inside the 3-point line equal 1 point. All shots made outside the 3-point line equal 2 points. Scoring results in change of possession, no make it take. Once possession changes and all dead balls situations, ball must be brought in from the outside the 3-point line and at top of the key, and must be checked by someone of the opposite team. There is no timeouts except for injuries, but the clock will continue to run and won't be stopped or restarted for any reason. Stalling or deliberate attempts to freeze the ball will result in loss of possession. Substitutes are only allowed at dead ball situations. Goaltending will result in a 1 point awarded to the opposite team. Dunking is allowed only during games. The top of the backboard is the only part of the backboard that is out of bounds. Fighting will not be tolerated. Violators will be escorted off the tournament grounds immediately and will not be given a refund. There will be no tolerance for unacceptable language or behavior on or off the court. All players must respect each other, referees, and all tournament coordinators, or suspended from the game and or entire tournament. Okay, this is going to be a family environment, guys, so let's try to keep this clean. Players must remain fully clothed during the tournament. This includes keeping your t-shirt on. You know what I'm talking about. Players must have wristbands at all times to play. They will only be replaced if torn off during the game. Alright, those are just some rules and regulations that you must know. And let's see here. Okay, so the game schedule events, time frames are approximate. 8 to 9 a.m. is final registration, 9 a.m. 10 p.m. first round, 20-minute. We'll have a 20-minute concert testimony, 10:30, 11:30 second round, 20-minute concert testimony, noon to lunch provided for all players and staff, 1 to 2 p.m. The 3-point contest will be from 1 to 2 p.m. There'll be first and second place winners there. 20-minute concert testimony, 2:30 third round, 20-minute concert testimony, 4 to 5 p.m. fourth round, 20-minute concert and testimony, 5 to 5:30 fifth and sixth round, 5:30 semi-final round, 20-minute concert and testimony, and 6 p.m. finals. Now, for the keynote speaker here, we're going to have Cliff, and his basketball career started as early as high school sophomore year. You know, he continued to play basketball through his junior year. During his senior year, scouts came out from the University of Texas to see the last few of his games. He had caught the attention of scouts from the San Antonio Spurs and was approached by them. You know, for him to have the opportunity to go pro was always a dream come true. So after graduating high school, he signed up to go to the Spurs camp as a practice player with hopes of making the cut. Now, from 1982 to 1984, during his on-season, he played hard and learned a lot from his mentor, Johnny Moore. Unfortunately, an injury cut his dream short and he was released. Come hear his story, his experience and journey to pro basketball, and what has his heart now after all these years. So it's going to be an interesting day. We're going to have a lot of fun out there. A lot of money to be made. So if you think you got what it takes, get the 4 best players you got, bring them out, sign up, $50. That's all it is to take home $300 cash or $150. So we'll be waiting there for you. You can go to www.hoops4, that's the number 4, Christ.org, and see all the rules, regulations, time schedules. You can go ahead and download that form, print it out, bring it with you, $50, and we'll be there waiting for you this morning, 9 a.m. to sign up. Okay.